All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another cast. We've been watching Adam get whipped for the last hour or so. We've raised a crap ton of money. We're now over $18,000 with still the rest of this day and Loco's 6+ hour stream coming next Saturday. Plus, he's posting some content to YouTube.
That's right.
I mean, I'm believing that we're gonna get to $20,000 by the time this is all said and done, and our goal was $10K. So absolutely incredible.
Double it.
At this point, like I said, I'm a happy man. Let's just get into some StarCraft. Adam, do your thing.
Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of what it's like watching me attempt to play StarCraft.
Oh my God, the hell are you smoking? Stop clicking R on the damn Nexus, Adam. Stop. God, it's the gimme shelter build. You're getting wrecked. You can't, no, you gotta get rid of those damn
changelings.
You can't walk through them, Adam. That was it. That was last game.
It's unfortunate.
Toe to Steel putting it on him. Putting it on him and some. Starting up here in the top left position, we have Andreas. And down here in the bottom right, we have XenonSlayer.
XenonSlayer.
This comes from somebody who donated $50 to the cause.
Ooh,
so thank you, sir.
$50 holla.
This was one of the YouTube donators that came through. So we're still catching up from all of you guys. Not only did we raise a couple of G's today, like $2,500, but YouTube, man, you guys donated almost $4,000.
Huge.
Just from the games that we posted from the first event.
Huge.
What I'm going to be doing for the base trade event, if you're watching this on Twitch right now, you might have already seen them by the time this is up, but I'm actually going to be releasing all of the games in series. So instead of one game every couple of days, I'm going to be releasing them in batches. So you're going to get games, 1 through 3, 1 through 3, and then 1 through 7, or whatever the series was. So yeah, that's going to be going down. So that way it isn't super slow, and you guys will be able to watch them back to back to back to back to back.
It's like that Netflix hype.
Exactly. You can binge them.
Binge watch.
That's right. Here is a cannon rush from Andreas, who is failing horribly right now. That one Zealot came out very, very quickly. Unfortunately for Slayer, he is supply blocked, so getting that Stalker out is just not going to happen. A second Pylon is going to go out here. He's going to lose this Zealot, and that's really unfortunate. Now that the Zealot's gone, he would have been able to build that Stalker, but he had probes queued, and so now he's supply blocked again.
Oh, my word.
And this is really, really bad. I mean, he could have negated all of this by not supply blocking yourself. If you're ever supply blocked by 1 or 2 and you realize, like, I've completely forgot my Pylon, just kill 2 probes. Like, kill 2 of your own probes or throw them out to the cannon or whatever, and that way you can chrono boost out your Stalker, because at this point the game ends in your favor if you just stop this cannon rush. And, losing a bunch of units or probes and not getting out that Stalker and allowing him to keep building these cannons puts you in a really, really bad position. So Slayer manages to pick off that 1 probe. Unfortunately for Andreas, he didn't have multiple probes, and whenever you want to cannon rush a Protoss, I like to take 3, sometimes even 4 probes with me. So not only can you attack with them, but you also have backups in case some die.
Yeah, absolutely, because, I mean, as soon as you lose that 1 probe, if you've all-inned and all-in.
Yep.
You've brought 1 probe to rule them all, and as soon as it's gone, it's game over, so you might as well bring a couple with you. And like you said, you can also attack with them, too, which, you can distract them from attacking your buildings, and just take and soak damage that would have otherwise gone to those pylons. So yeah, absolutely a good way to go. Speaking of, that one probe just got a whole bunch of damage put down on those Stalkers just from walking up towards the ramp a bit. But he's not going to be able to really capitalize on this anymore. He's going to leave this to die.
What I did like that Andreas did here is he macroed behind this. So he got a Nexus. He's got his core going. The core actually could have went even earlier since the gateway finished here a while ago. But he got it nonetheless, which is good. And now it's 2 base versus 1. Now, I like what Slayer's doing as well. He's going for the Robo. A lot of the time, guys, if you're getting cannon rushed and you successfully stop it without being crippled, go into Robo, get out 1 Immortal, and one a warp prism and immediately go into their main and just keep warping in. If you can do that quick enough, you're going to be golden. And remember, he also got supply blocked for a long time before he actually did anything. Like, if he didn't supply block himself, he would have had this out even sooner.
Yeah.
And he also given away a stalker or two as well here, which isn't all that great. Really, what Andreas is doing right now is very smart. Besides, you know, letting this stuff die, he needs to cancel this. But just having presence here and keeping Slayer preoccupied with all this noise is allowing him to actually macro behind here, start to tech up, which he's not actually teching up, but he should be teching up right now, and just using this as a way of buying time. Like, Slayer should be just going down to his base. This doesn't kill him ever. This doesn't get into his base. It doesn't kill him. He can have 1 or 2 stalkers here holding the fort, and he'll never be able to move up that ramp. Instead, he should be countering because he knows he's on one base, and his opponent's going to be getting on multiple bases.
Yeah, he's. I mean, like I said that Andreas should just let this go, but apparently, since Xenon is so laser focused on taking this out, this has become very fruitful actually for Andreas to be able to keep putting stuff up. Because look at this.
Yeah.
He should be canceling, like you said. Canceling would 110% make this even better.
He's
However,
losing units, like
he's just he's throwing units to the meat grinder and wasting time that he could
not
have just
lose, please, Slayer. No.
Oh boy.
He's attacking pylons when these batteries can just heal the pylons. He loses another stalker. He loses another stalker.
Oh man. All that for a pylon that doesn't power down anything.
And here comes a third base. Still no tech. Like, what the heck are you doing? He doesn't have warp gate research. He's building cannons. Both sides are just screwing up, and it's painful. What are you doing, you fool?
Yeah, but it's not as painful as me.
With an S. I don't know. This is getting close. This is getting close.
Nobody's accidentally recalled their probes back to the same mineral line yet.
I suppose. Well, this game's not finished yet, so
it could still happen.
I can't believe he doesn't have warp gate research, no Robo, no Stargate, nothing after all of that time, and now he's putting down triple Stargate. What am I watching at him?
It's triple Stargate, double Robo.
All the way.
That's a lot of gas that he's planning on using. Like, a lot of it.
Well, fortunately, he hasn't done shit. So he's got lots of gas to be had.
True.
I mean, this is painful.
Unfortunately, now Xenon is actually working his way down the map, and Andreas doesn't have anything to stop this.
Except 4 cannons. That's really about it. Does he have a warp? He has a warp prism? No warp prism. There it is. There's the warp prism. He keeps on warping in on the part that's not fast warp in. He's doing
just
it on
outside
the
of it.
Yeah. All right, well, he's going to buy a bit himself. Andreas is just buying time at this point. He's putting up some cannons. He just gets out a whole bunch of Void Rays. This could be trouble for our Protoss player, Mr. Slayer.
Xenon doing his best Nova War impersonation, floating so many resources right now.
Yes, he is. It's okay. We still love all players here in StarCraft. Well, some of them.
Oh, well, he's backing up a bit. He's going to re-up with that. Oh, geez.
Boy.
Now we've got triple Void Ray pump.
And now 3 more behind it as well.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn.
All right, well, there's just not enough Stalkers here to even kill 3 Void Rays.
No.
Unless the Void Rays are just all focusing on different Stalkers and then also just...
Or just not attacking.
Yeah, they just don't attack.
Walk them right in.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah.
Waltz him on over there, no A move, no nothing, just give him a go.
More Stalkers coming in, finally getting an expansion. Just a second is getting ready to go down now, and sadly he's only got 13 probes mining minerals over there, and we're up against 3 base Protoss, Andreas, and even more Voids on the... How in the heck does Slayer win? It doesn't happen.
And Andreas throws really hard. What?
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! You fool! You fool! What? No!
Bye-bye.
No!
Bye-bye.
Why?
Wow. I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
Oh, man.
I just watched him take his measly 8 Stalkers-ish and Immortal and just send it into the meat grinder.
Oh, my
And here
word.
comes the counter of Void Rays. And you know what, guys? I'm just going to say it. Slayer sent in this replay and donated $50. And I'm trying to be nice here, but damn! Come on, Slayer!
Look at these Void Rays. How does he lose this? He's upgrading shields,
doesn't.
too.
He doesn't. It's over.
Plasma shields.
GG.
Oh, my lord.
It's GG. He sent, you know what? I got to give him props.
Oh, he sent in a game that he loses.
I gotta give him props. You know, he's got big cojones to not only send in such a horrible of a fail after a failed cannon rush, but then to also just, you know, him losing on top of that. I gotta give it to him. You know, for the kids.
Props to making me feel slightly better about myself.
Yeah. Out of 10, Adam, how do you rate that one?
That's a solid. I mean, I got to say you fool, so I'm gonna give it a 3. Because at least it was bad enough that it prompted me to be able to say you fool. If it didn't get that far, like it was just bad, but you know, nothing so egregiously bad that I wasn't able to respond to it comedically. You know, even less.
Yeah,
so 3.
Just because he donated 50 for the kids and he sent in a horrible loss. And the fact I'm getting pretty hungry, I'm gonna go with 3.14.
Oh, apple pie.
A little bit of pie.